Both of these sides rebound the ball so well, Smitty. How does that impact the game?
Kevin, this matchup is going to feel scrappy because both of these teams are used to controlling the backboard. They'll do everything they can do to gain that advantage tonight.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Murray in at the small forward. Outside for Randall. 4 on the shot clock. And he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
Showing not just the dominance, but the creativity. Randall with the highlight reel play.
Pass to Capella. Murray against Anunoby. Murray, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Murray. Shoots over Anunoby. Murray, no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks.
And, Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
Here's Young. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Young's shot is off.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Brunson with a clean look. A three-pointer off the mark. Takes the three. Capella kicks to Murray. Capella with a screen on Anunoby. Hawks passing it around. Bogdanovich wide open. Atlanta again missing. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Randall passes to Brunson. Over Young. And again, it's New York.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Bogdanovich sets the pick for Young. From deep. Hits it from three-point range.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. There's the feed to Randall. 17-foot shot on the way. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
A floater. The shot's good. Young's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
The Hawks trail by 3. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Capella. Fires the 3. And it's Young. That time on the assist from Capella. 8 points for him.
I like that play. Get Young something in rhythm.
And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young. They have room to grow.
Here's Young. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Bay, no good. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. Hart finds Anunoby. There's the screen. Launches a 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And as OG develops the rest of his skill set, this is one thing he can rely upon, that three-point shot.
Bay with a screen on Brunson. A 3. To the wing on the left. Capella dishes to Bogdanovich. Fires for 3. It's picked off. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Here's Hart, and he goes in for the dunk.
Yes, sir. Josh Hart with the hammer.
The Hawks trail by 7. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. A nice shot by Young.
You know, I have to say, that's about as smooth as you can do it. Fantastic turnaround.
Now Brunson. 6 points for him. Top of the key. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. Murray a screen on Brunson. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Knicks up 5. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for New York.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And so in the game for the Hawks, the guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. And it's Murray in at the 3. Pass to Bay. That 3 off the mark. The Knicks leading by 5. Hart with it. From deep, Brunson, drill. The three-pointer. Brunson's got 9.
What unselfish play by Josh Hart with the perfect pass to an open teammate.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Young against Brunson. And here is Hart. And the Knicks good for 2. And the Hawks with possession here. Trailing here by 8. And here's Young from the arc. Bay passes to Bogdanovich. Outside for Murray. And he's good on the 3-ball. Murray's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Knicks shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Brunson against Young. Anunoby has the open look. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot. And Randall throws it down.
Anytime you can get Randall moving toward the rim, that's a good thing.
Young against Brunson. Young drives in. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. And again, Atlanta with the triple. And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2, 3? In your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons. But I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to be 7 years or more, you're definitely a vet.
New York leading by 4. Hart kicks to Anunoby. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And New York making a change here. Robinson's checked in. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Randall outside. Takes a 3. And the Knicks miss again. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. It's stolen. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control. continue to come together as brothers and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Now, here's Anunoby. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And again, it's New York.
Nice shot. OG Anunoby showing confidence. Should be a big part of this offense for years to come.
Young, a screen on Anunoby. Shot to stop the run. Knicks with the rebound. And Brunson has it in the corner. From the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. Murray looking around. 6 to shoot. A pass to Young. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Young. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, number 2, Miles McBride.
Lets the 3 fly. Buries the long-range jumper. McBride's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to Dave. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Alec Burks is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's McBride in at the 1 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's DiVincenzo. Boston with the rebound.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Oh, and here we go with Robinson. Nobody back. Outside Bogdanovich. Over Hunter. Here's McBride. He's covered by Matthews. Outside Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Here he goes. Misses the baby hook.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul. This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Robinson a screen on Okongwu. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Bogdanovich against Matthews. Back to DiVincenzo. The shot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. DiVincenzo's got his first points in this one.
And when Burks is out there, they've got a player who can score from anywhere.
GA, he will make the defense work. It's hard to decide who to put on Alex Burks because of his versatility. Nice to have a guy with that kind of flexibility.
The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's Okongwu. And Matthews kicks to Griffin. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Right wing. Picked by Griffin. Oh, Griffin in position, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
That's a 2 from Matthews. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
There's the pick. Lets it go. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper.
Bogdanovich showing he has it all. Ran the pick and roll and kept it himself.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter of the game. The kick out to Matthews. Outside Griffin. Matthews up top. Defended by DiVincenzo.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
DiVincenzo with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Hunter on the wing. Trains the three-pointer. Hunter's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Hawks.
Getting points within the flow of the offense. DeAndre Hunter playing to his strengths and rarely forcing anything.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And an important part of every team's game. And the look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Okongwu with the screen for Griffin. Offensive rebound. Okongwu, the pass to Hunter. Back to Okongwu. Here's Buffkin. Still yet to score. Robinson pulls it in. Burks with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Burks a screen on Hunter. Bogdanovich passes to DiVincenzo. It's up a 3. And so it's New York. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the end. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Knicks leading by 15. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Murray in at the 3. And here's Brunson outside. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Here's Hart. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 20.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Unhindered, going all the way. Anunoby against Bogdanovich. Pulls up. Anunoby kicks to Hart. Bogdanovich against Anunoby. Lets it go from the wing, and there's another one for the Knicks.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Stolen by Brunson. Angle with the ball, and it's Bay picking him up. Brunson against Young. Here's Hart. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. 9 points for Josh Hart.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And the dunk by Capella.
Empowering in his home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Knicks.
Young against Brunson. Pass to Hartenstein. From the wing. Misses off the right iron.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Bogdanovich goes in. And that one is good.
Confident on the take. I like watching Bogey knife inside.
On the wing, Anunoby. Randall with a screen for Anunoby. And again, it's New York. Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Young with no one around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Built to score, Trae Young has been on one tonight.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Over Young. That one a little long.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Capella, the pass to Bay. Hawks passing it around. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Brunson scanning the floor. Passes to Hart. Jacks up a three. They get it back. And here's Brunson outside. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for New York.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jalen Brunson.
He really played at his preferred pace. Never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Young from outside scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot. And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Back to Brunson. On the wing, Anunoby. Just 3 to shoot. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Substitution on the court.
From deep three-point land, off on that one. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play.
The battle of the big. Tonight, Graham, something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. We've got Pascal Siakam. He's out there with Miles Turner. Neesmith out there with Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in a two-guard. Here's Neesmith. Halliburton for three. The Knicks pull it in. For three, Randall. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Now the Pacers with it. It's a three-point game. That one goes. Count it.
Well, the contact made that shot more difficult, but Siakam stays with it and makes the shot anyway. Nicely done.
Brunson against Halliburton. Randall, a screen on Halliburton. Brunson passes to Randall. Outside Anunoby. Gets the three to fall. And Anunoby's got his second basket on the night.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
New York has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Turner against Brunson. Outside for Randall. Pass to Anunoby. Outside Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire. And boy, from range, look out.
It's stolen by Hart. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Hammers it down. Goes coast to coast.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Turner, a screen on Anunoby. Halliburton for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. New York has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Outside Anunoby. And it's all from three-point range. The Pacers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Three-pointer, Halliburton. The Pacers again can't hit.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Randall against Siakam. Anunoby, a screen on Siakam. Anunoby on the wing. No one near him. And he knocks the jumper down. Anunoby's got 8. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Halliburton outside. Kicks it out to Siakam. Indiana again missing. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. Hartenstein passes to Hart. From deep. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Neesmith's shot is off. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. Doris, when Aaron Neesmith was traded and got floor time, his game really took off.
You know, B.A., in his prior stop, he was in a tough situation trying to get minutes. Now that he's getting repetitions as a consistent starter, he's shown how valuable he can be.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Halliburton for 3. They get it again. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Halliburton. Denied. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And stolen by Brunson. Halliburton with a steal. He buries it from 3. Halliburton's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Boy, always ready to play up-tempo basketball. Tyrese Halliburton stops on the pull-up. That is nice.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Brunson misses. Well, the Pacers shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Siakam with a screen on Brunson. There's Neesmith with a 3. Second shot opportunity. Siakam gets the bucket.
Well, you love the relentless energy from Siakam. It's sort of a staple of his game. Gets to the offensive glass there.
Here's Brunson outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. 8. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Pascal Siakam out there with Neesmith. Then it's Smith, then there's T.J. McConnell, and it's Nembhard in at the 2. Indiana trailing here. Well, just 2 playoff appearances for the Knicks in the last decade, but 2 in 3 seasons for Tom Thibodeau.
And B.A., I think you can certainly say in 2 of those 3 seasons, this is an organization and a team that exceeded expectation. And now you have pieces like Mitchell Robinson, the young big who is such a presence at the rim, and Jalen Brunson triggering all the action from the point guard position. Well, you add another piece or 2 and look out for the New York Knicks.
And the Pacers with possession here. After the basket by New York. Smith with a screen on Brunson. McConnell passes to Siakam. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Siakam's got 7.
There's no hesitation in catch-and-shoot situations for Pascal Siakam. He has turned himself into a legitimate threat.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Brunson against McConnell. Brunson misses.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Pass to Neesmith from behind the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Brunson assertive on the take. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Boy, how highly skilled is Jalen Brunson with the ball in his hands? The ability to get anywhere on the floor that he wants to go.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Isaiah Hartenstein, Bojan Bogdanovic, Miles McBride.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Nembhard. No good on the 3. New York has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Smith with the rebound.
Amazing tenacity attacking the basket, and I'm sure he won't miss that next time.
McConnell from outside fires in the triple. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
You know, yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Here's Hartenstein. No points so far. The rebound by Neesmith. On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Siakam. Randall with a steal. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Outside Bogdanovic.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Shoots over Neesmith. And again, the Knicks missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And the basket by Siakam.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
Randall with a drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Randall's got his first points of the game.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Nembhard, the pass to Neesmith. Kicks it out to Siakam. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Doris, taking a glance at the Indiana Pacers. What do you like about them moving forward?
I would say the fact, B.A., that they have quietly built a nice young core. Now, that, of course, is going to take time and patience, but I do believe unequivocally they're on the right path.
Here's McBride. He's scoreless. Bogdanovic on the wing. Hartenstein a screen. Lets it fly. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take. Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
Here's McBride. He's marked by McConnell. Out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Knocked loose. McBride can't get it to go. Indiana's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Pass to Smith. Here's McConnell. Here's Nembhard. Smith with a screen on Hart. Back to Smith. And he converts the layup. Smith's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, that's a high percentage look by Jalen Smith. Exactly what you want your big man to create.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Pacers. Valley, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got Alec Burks, Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's McBride in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. You know, talking to people around the league, Doris, there's an it factor with Benedict Mathurin.
You know, PA, he is definitely willing to try to put an offense on his back. He has proven not to be afraid of the closing moments of the game. This guy wants the ball anywhere, anytime. And sometimes that in itself will carve a spot for you in this league.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. The Pacers also with a sub. Walker's checked in.
Now, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
They'll credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
For 3, Mathurin. The rebound by Bogdanovic. For New York, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Anunoby, a screen on Walker. Here's Bogdanovic. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistakes.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. New York trailing. Here's McBride. Yet to see a basket. Robinson, a screen on Mathurin. DiVincenzo finds Bogdanovic. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. Mathurin passes to Toppin. And there it is for him. And it's a 5-point Pacer lead.
Excellent concentration by Obi Toppin. It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. This guy's physical, and he's willing to absorb that contact.
And Anunoby for 3. Drops in the 3. And Anunoby's got 11 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Oh, you got to guard Halliburton from there.
Now, Halliburton loves answering a challenge. A 3 made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, you think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This version of the Knicks is a lot younger, and I like what they've done with their roster. So are they poised for a big run? We'll see.
Pass to Walker. From the top of the key, got it.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
And there's the drive. McBride passes to Anunoby. DiVincenzo against Matherin. Out to DiVincenzo. Bogdanovich with a screen on Walker. Clock at 6. Nice shot by DiVincenzo. 1:21 left to play in the third quarter here. Smith with a screen on DiVincenzo. Toppin outside. Back to Matherin. Halliburton outside. Releases from 15. Deflected.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet. 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
Walker for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Anunoby for 3. He's off on that one. Indiana's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Toppin outside. Lets the 3 fly. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. The drive by DiVincenzo. Outside Robinson. DiVincenzo on the wing. Guarded by Toppin. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
The shot no good. And so after 3 quarters of play, some great offensive output. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. Halliburton at point with Matherin by his side. Toppin out there with Walker. And it's Smith in at the center position.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
Knicks lead 46-43.
Siakam the screen. For 3, Matherin. The Knicks pull it in. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Outside Brunson. And the Knicks, another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Anunoby for 3. Matherin against Hart. Anunoby for 3. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
Randall outside. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Good. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Well, the effectiveness of Julius Randle, wherever he is on the floor, the mid-range, one of those tools in the toolbox.
Neesmith passes to Matherin. That one a little long.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
There's Neesmith with the 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. Anunoby for 3. Outside Brunson. Outside for Randall. It's Hart on the wing. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Siakam with a screen on Brunson. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now here's Anunoby, guarded closely. The three. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Down by 12. Yes, foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Siakam for three. Tipped away.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And he slams it in one-handed.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Pass to Hart. Down low. Here's Randall. Back to Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. And the Knicks lead by 13.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Hartenstein. And here's Brunson from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Knicks.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jalen Brunson.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Three-pointer off the mark. Indiana on offense. It's a 16-point game. Shot's good by Mathurin.
Never question a shot if you're Benedict Mathurin. Makes him pay from deep.
And the call will be against Benedict Mathurin. That's his first foul. Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 20-7 run. Brunson on the drive. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hartenstein a screen. And Anunoby for three. Pacers with a rebound. Here's Nembhard. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
For three, Randall. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never...
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
should be a fun one. Greg, two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Now, here is Young. Passes it to Bay. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray showing you he can play above the rim. This guy's got major bounce as he punched that one down.
And finished off by Siakam.
Oh, and look at his man just go flying by him after the shot fake.
And it might be humiliating for the defender, but it feels oh so good on the other side. My goodness.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he was really in a good flow that time. Saw the opening, let the play evolve a bit, and then boom, boom.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Halliburton passes to Neesmith. Halliburton looking around. Now the pass to Turner. Shot clock at 6. Here's Nembhard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Halliburton against Young. Murray a screen on Halliburton. Shoots. Murray, no good.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Halliburton against Young, and DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Hawks. Siakam outside. Turner with a screen on Bay. Siakam finds Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Turner doing a nice job setting himself up for a shot off that pick and roll.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Lob pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Offensive rebound, Turner, and Capella sends it back.
This is the real strength of Capella's game now. Outstanding at using his length and athleticism to block shots.
Here's Nembhard. No good on the quick 3. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Murray, no good. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Neesmith, the pass to Siakam. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Neesmith. And a miss there on the triple. Hawks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Young with no one around. Buries it from three-point range. Young's got 5.
And most of the time, you expect Young's 3 ball to fall. That's just how good he is.
Left side, Turner to the wing right side. Pass to Neesmith. A 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Young with the ball. Picked up by Turner. Down low. Here's Capella. Oh, and he misses the dunk. For Indiana, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Halliburton on the wing. No scoring in this one. Out to the right wing. Here's Neesmith. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Outside, Bogdanovich. top, Capella. He dishes it to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. That 3 off the mark. They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Scooped up. Here's Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Spins. Looking to end the run. Outside for Murray. Lock at 6. The tray. They grab their own miss. Here's Capella. Goes up with it again. And it's good on the layup. Capella's got his second bucket.
Hey, you got to put a body on Capella. I mean, he's a tenacious offensive rebounder and does a nice job using his body.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the pick. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. They've got Turner. Siakam is out there with Neesmith. It's T.J. McConnell, and it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot. Out to Turner from outside the arc. Rebound by the Hawks. Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team.
Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Now Siakam. After the missed 3 from Trae Young. Siakam a screen on Murray. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Team first.
Here's Nembhard. Still scoreless. Sinks the three-pointer.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Young outside. Passes it to Bay. Bay with the screen from Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Murray. Here's Neesmith. To the left side wing. Here's Nembhard. Hits the three-point bomb. And it's a 3-point Pacer lead.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says, he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say, that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. Here's Nembhard following the 3 by Atlanta. Here's the pass to Turner. Now, here's McConnell. Turner with the screen. Lets it go with the 3. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Neesmith. Here's Nembhard. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Neesmith, the pass to Turner. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Trae Young. Atlanta leading by 3. Out to the right wing, and it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Outside for Murray. Young for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Oh, and Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
Turner with a screen on Young. There's the drive. Siakam for 3. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Nembhard's shot is good.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Lob pass to Capella. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, I like how Capella stays one step ahead of the posse on defense. Has a real good sense of body control.
Turner passes to McConnell. Turner with the screen. Back to McConnell. Lets it go from deep. Launches it. The shot by Turner, no good. Atlanta's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight. Nailed 5 of them. Young from outside. Capella kicks to Murray. Bay wide open, and he fights. Bangs home the trifecta. And it's a 9-point Hawks lead.
Three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Pass to Nembhard. Lets it go from deep. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one up.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Hey, Special K, in your playing days, you were such a strong defender. Who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Hey, I appreciate the love, partner, but strong defender attached to my name back in the day would not mix well, if we're talking truth. But I will tell you, the hardest guy I had to deal with was Bernard King. He gave me fits. He was relentless in his pursuit of the pumpkin. They ran a bunch of stuff for him when he was playing for the Knicks, and that dude could put it in the basket.
They've got Hunter. He's out there with Griffin. Okongwu is out there with Matthews. And it's Pumpkin in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Tries the spin move. Here's Griffin. Pass to Buffkin. Matthews against Halliburton. Buffkin. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Matthews against Mathurin for 3. Matthews, no good. Pacers trail by 4. Left side, Halliburton. And a wide open look for Mathurin. It's good from long range.
Quick thinking from Mathurin there. Excellent, rising up and capitalizing off the catch.
Okongwu with a screen on Mathurin. Outside Matthews. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin.
And Mathurin really gets off the ground quick. Terrific at being aggressive around the rim. Well done.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him. The Pacers making a change here. Walker's checked in. Here's Buffkin. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Buffkin's got 6. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Here's Toppin. No good from outside.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Passes it to Okongwu. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Connects from three-point range. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Man, he's got great range and rhythm, is a dangerous shooter, especially from deep where he shoots it with ease.
On the wing, Mathurin. And stolen by Hunter. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
6 to shoot. 3 from Matthews. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. Pacers trail by 4. Mathurin attacking, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
When he goes, watch out now. Mathurin operates with a head full of steam.
Okongwu with a screen on Halliburton. And the pass to Hunter. 3 from Matthews. He can't hit that time.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Really hard to stop his pull-up. Excellent J from Halliburton.
Matthews, a screen on Halliburton. And Matthews kicks to Hunter. Back to Matthews. Pass to Okongwu. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
Halliburton with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Back to Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Mathurin for 3. And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That is his first foul of the game. Halliburton outside. Pass to Mathurin. Matthews with the steal. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Seven seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Now here's Matthews. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the 3rd quarter. Both teams putting up points. Hawks lead by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. In at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. Walker out there with Toppin. And it's Smith in at the 5 spot.
Oh,
he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
Halliburton drives in, launches a three, and it's Smith missing.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Count it. Young's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
And nice little floater right there. Give Young credit. He's developed the shots he needs to overcome his size limitations.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. A three ball. Another three for Atlanta.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Halliburton kicks to Walker. And here is Toppin. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Murray outside. Let fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 4th assist in this one. Smith outside. Smith with a screen on Bay. Toppin against Bay. Smith with a screen on Bay. Indiana again missing. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And dialing up the three ball, he finally puts it in to the 14-0 run by the Hawks.
Murray, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Team first.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Bay with the screen for Bogdanovich. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here to the right side. Nesmith, a three-pointer off the mark.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Young from outside, drills it from outside. Young's got 11 points here in just the second half.
A bad man on the offensive end. Young can really be a menace with his shooting.
And here's Atlanta. They're on a 17-6 run. Fires the three. They get it back outside for Murray. Passes it to Young. Spins. Lock at 6. Bogdanovich wide open. And he's good on the three ball. And the Hawks lead by 18.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Hawks.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Trae Young.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around win.
Fires from way outside. Siakam pulls it in.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Young looking it over. Now the dish to Murray. From 20 feet out. And the shot is long. And so Siakam will bring it up for Indiana. It's an 18-point game. A shot by Nemhard, no good. A three from Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And GA, strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
terrific rebounding battle tonight, Brent. Neither team likes to give an inch on the glass.
Yeah, when that happens, BA, you know you're going to have a physical game. There's a lot of pride on the line, and guys are going to do that dirty work. This game might be won in the low post.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Jalen Brunson is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Brunson. Puts up a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
How about the response from Brunson, nailing 3 of his own?
Young against Brunson. Outside Murray. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Murray. Changes up. And it's good on the layup.
Boy, Murray just one of those guys who loves to work it inside.
And here are the Knicks. When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
Yeah, BA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks. Kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
Well, Bogdanovich coming right back down and going right back at it.
Brunson against Young. Knocked away and stolen by Murray. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Murray, it's good on the putback.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Now here's Brunson for 3. Randall doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Young with it. Hart covering. Capella screen on Hart. There's Young with the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Randall left side. Inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. And Atlanta has possession. They lead by 4. Bay with a screen. There's Young with the 3. Connects from downtown. Young's got 6.
And Young's not shying away from any shot, but especially from long range. That's his meal ticket.
Here's Brunson outside. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. And so Capella will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Bogdanovich against Hart. Right side Murray. Bay with a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Capella. Poke loose. Here we go. 1-on-1. Here's Randall. Outside Hart. Here's Brunson. Guarded by Young. Brunson against Young. And here's the fast break. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Bogdanovich gets that steal, and now they're off to the races.
Brunson taking his time here to stop the drought. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 9.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Spins. Here's Young. Converts after the nice spin.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Randall with the drive. And it's Randall with the jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. 56 seconds left in the opening quarter. Bogdanovich from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Now here's Anunoby. No made baskets yet. Yep, count it. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Fires from way outside.
Oh, man. Did not see that going in.
How about that?
You never know.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And the Knicks, another three.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Young against Brunson. Young can't hit. Here's Hart. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. The Hawks on top. They're up by 6. And we'll get... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Atlanta?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
On the floor for New York. Randle and Hartenstein together down low. Josh Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, Brunson nails it from deep.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translates.
You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
Fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
Outside Brunson. No good from outside. Atlanta's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. The Hawks leading. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Young misses.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Outside Anunoby. Hartenstein a screen. And Anunoby gets the 3. Anunoby's got 5 now.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Outside Bogdanovich. Young with a screen on Hart. 6 to shoot. Bogdanovich from long range. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Hart against Young. Screen by Capella. And he's going for the lob. Up high and down it goes on the lob. The three-point shot changed the game, clearly. But did you see it becoming the centerpiece of so many teams' offense, Brent?
I think it was inevitable in a way, BA, but the way it got introduced to the league and the way that the 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns adapted to the three-point line and then eventually what the Rockets were doing, it kind of came in like a flood. And each year we're seeing more and more guys who you wouldn't think should be shooting threes now capable of not only taking them, but making them. And so that goes for every position. That makes the game very dangerous.
Hartenstein a screen. Here's Brunson outside. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Young, the pass to Bay. Back to Young. Bay with a screen on Anunoby. Young from long range. Randall pulls down the board. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 5-point game. And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-one, lose-one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year. And he can hurt you from there. The D must be up on Hart when he has the ball.
Pass to Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Randall. Good D by Bay. Atlanta's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. A good look from Young. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
Here's Brunson going inside. Soft touch off the glass. Brunson's got 19 points.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Just 4 seconds left in the second quarter. Bogdanovich from long range. And no good. Tried to get that one to fall. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Hawks ahead. They're up by 5. All right, thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
DeAndre Hunter is out there with Griffin. Then it's Wesley Matthews. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Bufkin in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder.
Yeah, Hunter getting enough room to find somebody to be hunted.
The drive by DiVincenzo. Count that one. And the Hawks shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Now, not everyone is a superstar when they entered the league. Okongwu has really had to fight for it, Brent.
Well, he's been waiting, I think, B.A., patiently and doing the work behind the scenes to take advantage of any opportunity that he's given, especially those minutes that he's had to play behind Capella. He's embraced that role, and he's ready for the next step.
Burke's no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Back to Hunter. The kick out to Griffin. DiVincenzo with a steal. Burks against Griffin. Pass to McBride. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. For 3, DiVincenzo. The shot comes out. DiVincenzo's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. New York trailing. It's stolen by Hunter. Pass to Okongwu. Fires for 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. For New York, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. DiVincenzo finds Robinson. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Burks. The three is up. Buries it from three. Burks has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Good decision there by Bogdanovich. Solid at noticing when the defenses overcommit.
Matthews misses. New York has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Burks passes to Bogdanovich. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Burks for three. Knocks down the triple. And it's now only a 1-point Hawks lead.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Matthews. They set a pick. The three is up. 5 on the clock. Here's Buffkin. Chalk up 2 there. Buffkin's got his first 2 points.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Burks with it. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Now here's Bogdanovich. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
And there's some thunder from Bogdanovich.
Robinson against Okongwu. Pass to Griffin. Tries the spin move. And Griffin slams it in.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Outside Bogdanovich. Burks a screen on Hunter. Outside Robinson. Now Burks. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And the Knicks making a change here. Chua's checked in. Pass to Matthews. Again, Atlanta.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And it's the Knicks with the ball, trailing by 5. McBride passes to Bogdanovich. Achua with it. Outside, DiVincenzo. And it's New York scoring again.
Sometimes you run the 2-man game, but nothing happens other than you having to make the play. Dante did it that time.
And there's the screen from downtown. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Pass to Robinson. Back to Achua. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Hawks ahead. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Jalen Brunson is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. Over to the left wing. And an intentional foul right there. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Hartenstein a screen. Here's Brunson outside. Can't get it to go. He's 7 for 12. And so Murray will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Bay outside. Fires from deep. That shot off the mark. And for New York, they're shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Brunson on the drive. Oh, Brunson! What an aggressive move!
Oh, great move there from Jalen Brunson, flashing.
Bay with a screen. Young from long range hits the trifecta. Young's got 24.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Randall, the pass to Anunoby. Randall, a screen on Murray. Outside Hart. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Young. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Brunson sizing up the defense and really good at operating in the pick and roll.
Bay with a screen on Brunson. Young from long range. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Out left to the wing. Now here's Brunson. Randall, a screen on Bogdanovich. Open shot from Brunson. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Outside Brunson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Randall, a screen on Murray. Anunoby passes to Brunson to take the lead. Gets the 3 ball to go. 28 points for him.
Oh, huge moment from JB. Brunson knocking it down.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Brunson. There's Young with the 3. Drills it from deep. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
Outside Brunson. 4-3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. There's Young with the 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hart goes in, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Reminder to the defense, Hart will drive if you give him that kind of room.
Young looking for an opening. That 3's off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Brunson. Anunoby, a screen on Young. Anunoby on the wing. Back to Brunson. The 3 ball. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Bay inside. Anunoby covering. Bay with a screen on Hart. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Randall, a screen on Young. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound Atlanta. They've led by as many as 11. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Bay with a screen, and that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Bogdanovich against Hart. Outside Bogdanovich, 5 to shoot. Pass to Young. He sends it right off the glass.
Capella knows teams aren't going to let him have anything easy at the end of games, so he's prepared for this situation.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And we have to take another look at that block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Brunson outside. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed.
we know. Most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Halliburton against Anunoby. Right wing. Siakam a screen on Hart. To the paint. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Out left to the wing. Halliburton on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Here's Turner. Thrown back. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Anunoby with it. Halliburton picks him up. Randall outside. And Hart has it in the corner. There's a good screen. Jacks up a 3. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And so here is Indiana. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 3-point game.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
And the Knicks miss again. Here's Indiana. Nembhard the pass to Turner. Randall against Siakam. And there's the pass to Nesmith. Back to Siakam. 5 on the clock. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam. So he's comfortable in the painted area. Does nice work there.
Brunson scanning the floor. Now, here's Anunoby. Guarded closely. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Nesmith. And Nesmith with the slam.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. Now here's Brunson. Brunson with another miss. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Siakam's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Out to Brunson. They set the pick. 3-pointer. And the Knicks miss again. Pacers leading by 3. Turner passes to Halliburton. Siakam, high post. Randall on him. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana.
On the court for the Pacers, number 9, T.J.
Here's McConnell. Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now Brunson. Scoreless thus far. Hart kicks to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Hart. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Indiana leading by 4. Over in the corner, Turner. Back to McConnell. Pass to Neesmith. Indiana moving it around. And Turner kicks to McConnell. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by New York. 19 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Brunson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, how highly skilled is Jalen Brunson with the ball in his hands. The ability to get anywhere on the floor that he wants to go.
McConnell finds Siakam. Back to McConnell. Got it off in time. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And there's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides. And this... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the court for the Knicks. Up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Well, Doris, thinking about last season for the Knicks, clearly a step forward.
Well, Kevin, you have to consider it a win because you go ahead and advance in the playoffs for just the second time since their 99 finals run. Adding Jalen Brunson to the mix was obviously a great decision. This looks like an organization moving in exactly the direction you hope.
Turner with the screen for Siakam. And it's off from 3-point range. Knicks trail by 4. Here's Hart driving in. Lays it up off the glass.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
McConnell against DiVincenzo. Here's Neesmith. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Smith checked in for Turner. Bogdanovich is checked in for New York. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Hart. Siakam, a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Neesmith. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Picked by Randall. Inside. And Randall throws it down.
Well, Julius Randle making the right read in the pick and roll. Excellent IQ.
Smith sets the pick for McConnell. Going inside. Smith kicks to McConnell. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. Pass to DiVincenzo. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick-and-roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
The Knicks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. That gives them the lead. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks. On the wing, Mathurin. He's covered by Bogdanovich.
That's about powerful. Mathurin knows when to score an easy dunk.
Robinson passes to Hart. Handle outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
1:58 left here in the second. The wing jumper off target.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
McConnell finds Smith. McConnell against DiVincenzo. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Hart the pass to Randall. Back to Hart. Bogdanovich with it. Three-pointer. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovic, simply stated, has become a knockdown three-point shooter.
McConnell against DiVincenzo. Stolen by Robinson. And a fast break now for New York. Now here's DiVincenzo. Tight defense on him. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. McConnell against DiVincenzo. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Pacers trail by 4. The pass to Toppin. Toppin sets a screen for Smith. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Smith. The tray. The three-pointers right on target.
Jalen Smith wants to stretch the floor. He's got a sweet shot.
DiVincenzo against McConnell. DiVincenzo passes to Bogdanovich. Robinson a screen on Mathurin. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
You have to love Jalen Smith's defensive effort. Test, yes, sir.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Bojan Bogdanovich with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
In at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. Neesmith is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Turner in at the pivot, manning the middle. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. Over to the wing. Here's Neesmith. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Knicks leading by 4. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
Siakam a screen on Robinson. Turner finds Siakam. And here's Brunson. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Brunson. Pass to Bogdanovich. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Halliburton with it. Brunson picks him up to the right side. Now here's Nesmith. Defense right on him. Turner against Robinson. Siakam passes to Turner. And it's good. At time running down on the shot clock. Turner's got his first basket.
Well, good poise from Turner. You do not have to let the clock affect your shot. Really nice.
Bogdanovich with the screen. Brunson with a clean look. And another 3 for New York.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years. There's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on. Outside for Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Anunoby. Halliburton passes to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Exactly what you want from the guy in your pick and roll position. He's got to be able to set a firm screen and then find his opening.
Here's Anunoby. Here he goes.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The Knicks making a switch here. McBride's checked in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Hey, yo, right here.
1:12 left here in the third quarter. And again, New York with the triple.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Halliburton against Anunoby. It's deflected.
Did you guys just see that? Listen, Bogdanovich can guard, but shot blocking? Wow.
And Indiana making a change here. Nembhard's checked in. DiVincenzo against Mathurin. For the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
From outside the arc. The offensive rebound. Outside for Halliburton. Gets an open look and hits.
Well, you love to see guys willing to exploit the mid-range. If that's what the defender concedes, go ahead and take it.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Defended by Mathurin. Robinson a screen on Halliburton. Anunoby has the open look. Hands it from downtown. Anunoby's got 8 points. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Knicks lead by 15. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Anunoby out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's McBride in at the one. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
Checking in for the Knicks, Isaiah Hartenstein.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Down by 15. Turner with a screen on Brunson. Good on the triple. And it's 8 points here for Benedict Mathurin.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game. And Indiana shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. And he drives in. Here's Mathurin. He kicks to top it. Outside Turner. On the wing, Mathurin. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Randall grabs the board. New York leading by 12. Here's Anunoby. No good with the triple. Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Anunoby. And Toppin throws it down.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Here's Brunson, and he lays it straight in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
That's a tough break there. If there is any hope of making a comeback, they have got to take better care of the ball.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Nailed from three-point land. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look from 3?
McConnell finds Mathurin. Brunson against McConnell. The 3. Offensive rebound.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Randall passes to Anunoby. Takes a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
Passes to Toppin. Here's Nembhard. Down low. Turner passes to Nembhard. Dives for it. 4 on the clock. Here's McConnell. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. New York leading by 18. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his first foul. Indiana making some changes. Nesmith, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Randall a screen on Halliburton. And here's Brunson outside. Not that time, his 6th miss. He's made 4 of 10 so far. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Fires away from outside. New York, no good that time either.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Knicks.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Jalen Brunson.
He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Anunoby, a good look. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
It's good on the putback.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Brunson, no good. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Halliburton missing. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Pulls up from the corner. Anunoby, good. And the Knicks lead by 20.
I'll tell you, OG Anunoby showing you what could happen if he puts it all together. Doing work, OG.
And it's Halliburton missing. Now here's Brunson. Misses there. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was.
we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
Now Atlanta starting 5. Young runs point with Bogdanovich at the 2. Bay and Capella, they're inside. And it's Murray in at the 3. Now here's Bay. Pass to Murray. Bay with a screen. There's the triple. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Saddiq Bey realizes he must connect from deep to create space out on the floor.
Siakam, the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Capella, screen on Halliburton. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. There's Neesmith with the 3, and the three-pointer goes. Neesmith's got 7.
And look at the vision from Halliburton. Love seeing ball movement like this.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Bay from long range. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
I like the confidence Bay plays with. Pulling up on a dime and connecting.
There's a screen by Turner. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Bay. He's got 6. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game. We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Outside Murray. Pass to Bay. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Bay.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Here's Nembhard. To the left side wing. Neesmith's shot is off.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich.
What impresses me is the efficiency of Bogey's game. He works so hard to develop that consistency.
Atlanta has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Young. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
There's Neesmith with the 3, and they call over the back here. Too much contact.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Beautiful to the eyes. That's good fundamental basketball. You love to see that playing the right way.
Bay from long range, and the Hawks with another 3.
As a point guard, Trae Young knows his guys depend on him to find them, especially when uncovered.
Halliburton for 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Halliburton, the pass to Neesmith. Here's Nembhard. With the drive, he hangs, tipped, and they'll keep possession, and it's good for 2. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Bay. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Nembhard. Let's go with a 3. Capella with a rebound.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Young. Bay outside. 1 minute left in the first quarter of the game. Lets the three fly, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. And Siakam with the slam.
Big man playing big. Once Siakam gets it there, it's a done deal.
And a deep three from Young. The rebound by Turner.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Neesmith. Puts up a three. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The Pacers have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Halliburton outside. There's a screen by Turner. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Here's the three. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Bogdanovich with a screen on Halliburton. Got it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Indiana leading. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Pacers?
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
Oh, merciless jam by Halliburton. He's got some serious hops.
Well, one thing we know about Trae Young, he is fearless when it comes to big shots, Smitty.
B.A. Trae Young loves to play spoiler. He embraces being the villain for the opposing fans.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Here's Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. Off target with the 3. The Hawks trailing. Outside Bogdanovich. Bay left side. Shoots a fadeaway. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Nembhard. And buries the jumper to finish off the break. Nembhard's got 5 now.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Young against Halliburton. Young, the pass to Murray. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Nembhard. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists in the game.
We talk about Siakam's versatility. Great timing and location on the pass. Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo is an investor, and he said, it's always been my dream since I got into the league. I want to see the NBA on my continent. Africa's a place full of treasure, and I'm happy to see it taking place. Brian?
Outstanding. Look forward to that. Thanks, Allie. Here we go, one-on-one. There's Neesmith with the 3, and there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
This is why we talk about carving out position rather than trying to sneak in. You've got to be willing to put in the work.
And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Now here's Bay. Young looking over the floor. Back to Bay. Shot clock at 5. Bay with a screen. Here's Bogdanovich. And the slam dunk by Capella.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
The shake. Halliburton goes. Siakam right side. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Siakam's got 9 points.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Now here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Love Capella's IQ on the pick and roll, hitting his mark and then getting himself open.
Siakam outside. To the left wing. There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter. The three-pointer off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the wing on the left. Three-pointer. Siakam missing again. And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. They trail by 11. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bay against Siakam. Bay passes to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Good ball handler and passer. Bogdanovich is very effective in the pick and roll.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And so it's Indiana. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, now let's check in with Allie. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Saddiq Bey.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Bay and Capella, they're inside. Young runs point with Bogdanovich at the 2. And it's Murray in at small forward.
A foul can't hold Pascal Siakam's shot back. He commits to the play and gets it in the air.
Siakam hits them both. Bogdanovich with it. Pass to Capella. Murray with it. Defended by McDermott. Back to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. Siakam, the pass to McConnell. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to McConnell. Lets it go from deep. Siakam, no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
And a miss there on the triple. For Atlanta, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And Griffin gets it to go. Griffin's got his first points in this one.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
And here's Siakam for 3. And is now 6 for 11 after that one.
And for a big man, Siakam handles it well, playing with confidence in these pick and roll sets.
No one covering. Hunter's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
I like what I saw on both ends that time, hustling on defense to create some offense.
Outside Matherin, and he drives in.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Matthews passes to Okongwu. Here's Buffkin. He's marked by McConnell. Pass to Matthews. And here's Okongwu. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Toppin, he's checked in for Siakam. Indiana leading. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Shot's good by Matherin.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Matthews. Off target from three-point range. Indiana's got 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. McConnell finds Matherin. Picked by Smith. Toppin against Hunter. Outside Walker. And he lobs it up top. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
The offensive rebound. The kick out to Griffin. To halt the run. Takes it inside. And Griffin slams it in.
They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
Smith passes to Toppin. Griffin pulls down the board.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Matherin, and it's blocked. And that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession. Picked by Smith. For 3, Matherin. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds in the game. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 37 seconds left in the third. Pass to Okongwu. Fires for 3. The Pacers pull it in. They've led by as many as 14. And here's McConnell. Smith outside. Now here's Toppin. Picked by Smith from outside the arc. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Okongwu with it. Here's Buffkin. It could go. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Indiana earning the... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. They've got T.J. McConnell, Toppin out there with Walker. Then there's Benedict Matherin, and it's Smith in at the center position. And that's the 5 for the Pacers.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Pass to Bay. Now here's Young. Walker covering. Fires the 3. Oh, the lethal 3-ball of Young.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Here's McConnell. Smith outside. Now here's Matherin. On the take. And here's Toppin from the arc. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bay from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves. And if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again. Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
Halliburton drives. Drives to the hoop. Turner for 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
The defense better watch Turner more closely because he can strike that fast.
Young against Halliburton. Bogdanovich from long range. Tips it, but no good. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Halliburton goes. Pass to Turner. Here's Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Young. Here's Halliburton. Oh, what a finish by Halliburton!
They're creating space on his own. Halliburton with a sweet move to create enough daylight for the bucket.
There's Young with the 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Never afraid to take the big shot. Trae Young, we have to call you Mr. Young.
Down low. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Bogdanovich. They get it back. The kick out to Young from behind the arc. 1:52 left in the final quarter. Grant wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
There's a screen by Turner. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. There's the 3. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Young. From way downtown, Young!
What do you expect? Young is a threat to score the moment he crosses half court.
Here's Halliburton. Banked it in off the glass.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. 6-point game. Bay with a screen. And the Hawks with another 3.
Incredible competitor. Trae Young always wants to be the one to take this shot.
Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Nembhard. Now Turner. Halliburton on the wing. Siakam with a screen on Young. Halliburton for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And what a huge moment from Halliburton. His guys give it to him for these exact reasons.
Bay from long range. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
So calm with the rock. Sadiq Bey playing like a seasoned vet.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back. Important points. Tyrese Halliburton, always ready to take the big one.
Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, BA, the clock is theirs to burn.
Pass to Nembhard. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Count it!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
It falls! Oh, what a Sensational bucket. That brings them within one. And here are the Pacers now. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Siakam, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2.
Such an important part of what this team does. A lot of weight on Siakam here.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. 1 second left in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
And this comes down to whether they want to go for a 3 to win or send it to overtime with a 2. Either way, it's got to happen off this inbound pass.
And so it's the Pacers who come out on top here. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. So for Grant Hill, Allie